Yeah, I got to admit that what I find particularly frustrating and mystifying, really, about all the activity on the gambling channels at YouTube is nobody challenges these people. Nobody says, "Wait a minute, I mean, just pencil out what you're doing. I mean, nobody could possibly win the way you're betting, the way that you're behaving." And of course, for them, it's all an act. It's just drama. It's content, and then they collect their losses at the end of the day in spades and diamonds and God knows what else, because of the huge checks that they get back from Google for their share of the advertising revenue from this content, and of course all the goodies that they get from the casinos that are hosting them, encouraging them, and loving them to pieces because these guys are providing free advertising, and the advertising is going out to places where, under normal circumstances, under sensible, reasonable circumstances, there is control of gambling advertising so that it won't reach people who can be hurt by it. From kids to gambling addicts to just about anybody who might be inspired to start betting as stupidly as Vegas Matt or any of the rest of them because of what they see on YouTube. So that's the story basically. All right, so the last session went quite nicely. 6,000 plus profit on the first. Well, it was a shoe and a bit because we had to roll over to another shoe to save the day. That's a +1. And another +1. Blimey. Not so good. Okay, so that's 1, 2. Uh-oh, 3, 4. All right. Obviously back to the min. +1. +1. Oh, bust by 1. That's a bugger, isn't it? Oh, I love those dealer 22s. I mean, they're just such a good idea. Uh, 51, I think. Didn't miss out on a 1, 2 there, did I? All right, back to the min. Yeah, if you actually believe that this sim is not accurate, not fair, not the same as the real thing, and all of that sort of stuff, just show yourself and me and Shackelford, the Wizard of Odds, a little respect and try it. If you can beat it, then great. And you probably have a better strategy than mine, so do it. Why not? That's a repeat, I think. Minimum. +1. Like the way this is going. Oh, don't like that much. Okay, 1, 2. Got to lose to win now. Why did I know that was coming? Oh dear. 3, 4. I got my revenge there at least. That's good. Bugger. Yeah, you don't split 9s against 7. can't remember why that is, but you don't. All right, where are we now? +1 again. It did not work. 1, 2. That did. Boy, we're tanking now, aren't we? One, two again. Three, 4. Sorry, did I overreact? 7, 8. That was nicely timed. That wasn't. Double for the loss. Repeat. Ooh, 51. 2, 3. Bugger. 5, 6. Sorry. Pardon me. So now that's the kind of hand that you want to get as often as possible. Every hand. Could you arrange that? Double for the push. 100 or less, you double after a push. 51. 2, 3. We're just catching them right. Double for the loss. Boom, boom, boom. 1, 2. Oh, that's nice. Back to the minimum. Double for the push. +1. +1. Going quite well, isn't it? I think, yeah, we're already at the max. Oh, repeat that one. All right, we got it, so we're good with that. Double for the loss. Nice 22 up there. +1, I think. Ouch. That's 1, 2. We might be rolling over again. All right, back to the men. Can you give me another 2? 3 would be good. Oh, all right. Oh, dear. Uh, so you beg, and what happens? All right. So now I've forgot where I am completely. Um, all right. Double for the loss. Lost by one. Okay. So now that's 1-2. We're rolling over again. 3-4. We'll just play on until we turn around or not. Damn it. 7-8. 15-8 dropped to 3. 18-8. Not going so well right now, is it? Damn it! Okay, so now we're on 12-8, which we're going to call 3-2 in 500s. Yeah. All right, I think we made it. All right, so we stop here. And this is what I'm going to do from now on because I don't know, I understand that people want sort of short bursts of play, but it's very hard to break through on a gambling channel when basically what you're doing is you're looking for an audience that actually understands the challenges and recognizes that the sort of stupid betting the pro losers use on YouTube all the time, because basically they're house critters, they're house pets. People who understand that isn't going to work. But then, of course, people smart enough to understand that are also smart enough to realize it's a very bad idea to gamble at all. So that's how it is. Anyway, next time. Well, I guess I just have to face the fact that I'm a bad winner, because whenever I get a situation where there's a distinct player edge, as there was here, 15.1%, it robs me of the opportunity to say, hey, look, see what I'm trying to tell you? We lost more bets than we won, but we made money. But this time, of course, that doesn't happen. What did happen was that the player edge was 15.1%, and we doubled that, or pattern betting doubled that to 30.3%. That's all playing in real time with the Wizard of Odds sim. And if you're among the people who whinge every so often that a sim is not the same as the real thing, I just have to say what I always say, and that is, give it a try. If you can beat it, if you can do better against it than pattern betting, have at it, but please tell us all how you pulled it off, because the vast majority of people just have no idea what to do when the sort of wheels come off, tits go up, all of that stuff. So anyway, this time not much of an example, not much of a kind of excitement for me, because hey, you'd have to be a right twit to lose against a 15.1 player edge. So that's all I can really say about this time, except to say, as I often do, the rules that are applied here are exactly as they were applied in the video that you just saw, the demo. And the rules are exactly the same as across dozens upon dozens upon dozens of prior blackjack demonstrations that I put up on the channel. And I did have one early follower of mine, nice guy, I think. I don't know him personally, but he's always been very supportive and encouraging, saying, boy, you've only got about 100 subscribers, and that's that's kind of disappointing. And my response to him was to say, hey, I'm very patient. I know that eventually this channel will catch on because I'm not telling lies like the guys, the professional losers on YouTube. I'm not glorifying gambling. I'm simply saying to everybody, hey, if you can't afford to win, you shouldn't bet, because the only way you can beat these games is with progressive betting. And progressive betting is not what Vegas Matt and others pretend it is, which is a crazy, self-destructive, suicidal martingale. That's not what it's about. Progressive betting really is just money management. In other words, exploiting plus streaks and protecting yourself from prolonged mean streaks. And that's what you'll see here all the time. That's why you'll see bets dropping into the drop zone, as I call it, because it's got really protracted, really nasty. Where are we where that's happened? Down here, yeah, we had 6 successive losses, and so we dropped into the drop zone for 300, promptly caught a double down. So that paid us back 600. Then the bet became 1,000, and we caught another double down, and that saved the day. But like I told you, it's out of my control. Here is the average winning bet 256, average losing bet 150. So that's average win value over average loss value 172%. And if, sort of listening to this stuff, you don't believe that, then I can't help you. It's the same as always. Take it or leave it, believe it or not. And of course, as usual, there's something I forgot to say. Just wanted to point out to you, I mean, obviously, with a 15.1% player edge, the indicated outcome, the expected outcome, which is what you get when you multiply the total action by the actual value here, you get an expected win, indicated win of 1,875, and we actually did double that, just over double that at 3,763. And I mean, there were some lucky breaks in there, but that's what you get. The most important thing is to know what to do with plus streaks when they come along. And the beauty of pattern betting is it will recover prior losses very often in just a single win, depending on where it lands, where the win lands and what the whole is, what the loss to date, the prior losses add up to. Mostly 2 consecutive wins will get you out of trouble. Very rare that you need 3. You have to be in deep doo-doo to need 3 consecutive wins. And, please don't pay attention to Vegas Matt and his constant campaigns against martingaling, because progressive betting is not martingaling.